everyone. Today I wanted to go through just a little bit of a walkthrough of this enclosure here. This is where I keep 5 of my Central American boa imperator boas. They are basically, your classic Central American red-tailed boa, or, common boa constrictor. Can't really call it a true red-tail. However, this is where I keep the bulk of pretty much, at least these are the 2022s. Um, I guess we'll just start ahead. I built this cage about 2 years ago now, I think. It's held up pretty well. It's all just 2x4s and then birch plywood. It's 1/4 inch, and then I sealed the insides and whatnot. I'll do more close up here in a minute, and we'll get to see the animals. It's pretty much standard, about 6 foot by 30 inches deep. By each one is about 18 to 20 inches high. The bottom one I did somehow miss a little bit, so that one's about 14 inches high. But luckily that boa seems to climb less than the rest of these, so it works out. However, they all, come out and they're handled regularly, so they all get to use their muscles pretty regular amount of time. So even if they don't have a ton of space to climb in the cage, like a ton of vertical space, they come out and hang out and have plenty of space to climb. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I keep some cork in there and some reptile perches. Each of these guys has pretty much just like every single one of my animals, except the hatchlings. Though I do think they still could figure it out and do it, because they're hatchlings. They can pretty much figure anything out. But I keep water bowls that are large enough for them to soak in and fully submerge. I think it's important to offer that, at least for animals that are tropical. Or at least those that would encounter like large bodies of water in the wild, in the areas that they're naturally found. I feel like if there's a chance for them in the wild to fully submerge, they're probably going to take that chance. So why not offer it in captivity if we can? So luckily I'm able to, and they seem to every single one of them seems to enjoy it. I'll notice a little bit of a difference sometimes that males tend to soak and then also poop and pee, in the waters. Females not as much. But yeah, I mean, that's just my own personal observation with the couple that I have. So yeah, let's go ahead and give you guys a close up. Alright, I do apologize for any sort of glare and for the dirty glass and a little bit of urates and poop that you might see. I do need to do a little bit of spot cleaning in here, but and then I was gonna film this with the Meta AI glasses, but I think that it won't transfer over to landscape mode very well, so we're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Hopefully you'll be able to see the animals pretty clearly. So at first we've got this girl is a Suriname, possible heifer call albino, red-tailed boa, or boa imperator. It's always stuck eyes out. It's gonna take a couple more years for me to get used to that. Boa imperator, she's a hybrid boa, so she's a mix between, I believe the pairing was a Suriname female and a call albino male. And that's an imperator to a constrictor, so we'll see. Her brother is right here, so we'll see if we can prove out that albino. It'd be kind of cool to see what their babies look like, just kind of an experiment pairing for me, kind of produced by a local guy, Tice Reptiles, so just kind of excited to see what they produce. The one cool thing about this cage, the whole enclosure system really, is that each cage is connected. So over here on this side, I'll have to move the water bowls around once I start pairing animals up. But basically, as you can see from below here, This is in each one of them, obviously, except for the bottom. This is basically just like a lid that's screwed on for now. And what it'll do is that when I want to pair up boas, all I have to do is like say put the male in one, or the male in one, the female in the other. And then I'll just remove the cover. And then the boas will be able to freely, you know, find each other and access each other's enclosures at their own, you know, their own pleasure. So just a thing that I thought would be a little bit easier than throwing animals together in one cage, since boas are so big. That way they can both use both cages. So we'll keep on going. Below Lady is Tramp, her boyfriend. He's got a lot more cool speckling and a little bit more of a deeper red tail with thicker banding than she does. She's still got those really nice deep reds, but he's got, I think, even better looking tail. And then we'll keep on moving down. This is Ghost, the Hypo IMG Boa Imperator. You may have seen her on my Instagram recently. I had a video about her, also on my TikTok. She's super, super, super pretty little girl. I guess she's not super little anymore. IMG has always been a favorite of mine, favorite morph. So the ability to get her was just a dream come true. She's super pretty, got really nice iridescence. I got to get some footage of her out in the sunlight because she really does shine like a rainbow. I mean, she is pretty. And then you can kind of see that hypo pattern is just barely, it's trying to keep up. But yeah, she's gorgeous. I don't know if she has any hets, but we will at least try to prove some out. Either way, she's got two co-dominant genes right there, hypo and IMG. So her babies are going to be pretty no matter what. All right, the bottom two. This first one is Khaleesi. Khaleesi is she's a call albino, het for snow, boa imperator. She is gorgeous. She's really what got me to want to breed boa imperator at all. I really love kind of her white coloration is almost fluorescent. And I really, it's a dream come true. It's a dream of mine to produce snow boa constrictors. So the combination of anery type 1 and call albino. So that is the goal that with her, I think she could have some really pretty babies. So I was originally thinking to pair up these guys 2026 later this year. But I'll likely do 2027. Just wait one more year because just wait till all the females are at least 5 years old. Because they're just so pretty. And then we'll move on to the last one. All right, this last guy is King. King is the call albino jungle. I got to get him out soon. I might just do that here in a second. He's got a pattern that's pretty much head to tail. It's got one or two breaks in it, but it's really pretty. Super, super pretty guy. I'm not really sure if I'll breed him. I might just have to see if that stripe will prove out. But either way, he's a really, really pretty animal produced by a local guy as well, Behar Boas. Absolutely love this guy. He's such a sweetheart. Alrighty. Got him out pretty easily. So this is King, the jungle call. He just shed, so you can really see that pattern pretty clearly. He's super pretty. Always really loved his pattern. And I love all that yellow with the white and the red. He is a gorgeous boy. I'll do another short on him. But I just wanted to show a close-up of at least one of them. Get one of them out. Most of the females are a little bit bigger than this guy is, a little bit thicker, but they're all about this size, about 2 to 3 feet. Oh. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.